People, welcome to the reasoning. My name, as usual, is Andy Livingston. And we have something for chat about. So, welcome. Pull up a chair, yeah? And make we have a little discussion. The Grammy. The Grammy that was awarded for reggae is what we want to talk about. Won by Keznamdi, we want to say congratulations to the youth. And we want to say congrats to those that were considered in the selected group. Yes? We can only have one winner. That winner, as it turns out, is Keznamdi. And we have to big up the youth. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think reggae music won. Yes? Now, who is Keznamdi? Where you about Keznamdi now? Ever since Chronics them make them appearance. 8-10 years now. Yeah? Him in that group there, what would I call the Reggae Revival group. With Protege, Kabaka, Pyramid, Jesse Royal. On the female side you have Lila Ike them and thing. Seeing? Him kind of been there or thereabout. But always I put some quality offerings forward. Seeing? And when we check it out, we realize he's no newcomer to the music. Keznamdi is the son of the leader of a band named Chakula. Seeing? His Chronic's brother-in-law, and him is the brother also of Camilla McDonald. Yeah? Of our own little celebrity, but former wife of Jack Cure. So this youth has been around. Yeah? Rasta youth, but grew up Rasta, lived in Ethiopia for a portion of his life. But youth were grew up in and around the culture of the music. Seeing? So it is not fear for us now when we get up in our feelings. If we say this youth here has done nothing, has not been around, not know nothing about the music. Seeing? And when I get in a conversation, something where some brethren say, seeing? We hear is a uptown Rasta thing. We hear is a brown man thing. Yeah? We hear is a Mali connection thing. We hear all of them something there. Now I ask here the question I always ask everybody else will pull me in a conversation about this. Wanna listen to the album them? That is the question, How much have you spent the time to actually listen to the album then? Because I'm sure if we are to be fair, a lot of what is being said wouldn't be said if we just spend the time to listen to that piece of art that was presented to the Grammy committee to make a vote on. Listen to all 5 of them. And then we can have a conversation. If you don't do that, then it's pointless to have a conversation. We can have a conversation about who is popular and more popular, who is less popular. Because the category is not the most popular reggae artist. The category is not the most popular dancehall artist. The category is the best reggae album. It's a simple thing, So if you don't listen to the album, how you going to know what is the best album? In a conversation with a couple members, voting members at the Grammy committee, yeah, or the Grammy board, Jamaican voting members, the man them said, look, the best thing to do is register yourself as a voter. Now that costs a little bit of money and thing, and you have to be a bona fide active participant in the music scene in America. You can do it from Jamaica because once you're releasing music, then your music going enter the American space and so that is recognized. Yes? So a lot of Jamaicans sitting here in Jamaica are voting members. Yes? Now, again, them say as well that when you become a member, you have functions that the academy put on. See? Because the academy obviously have different chapters. So you have the Miami chapter, the New York chapter, the LA chapter, the different chapters. And when they put on them function, it is advisable that you go to these functions because it is within these functions that you get to network with other members. And so you're able now to introduce yourself to other members. Other members now are able to go and listen to you so that them can make an educated guess when your music come up. See? But what is also hoped is that through the strength of your network, a man probably even is not about listening to you. It's about, boy, and they're my boy, so me I go vote for him. You know, see it? Which is wrong, but is regular politics that is practiced. See? I would have hoped it wasn't like that. And as me said to the man them, if everybody in Jamaica, I know we up in our hands because our favorite artist now win, whoever that is. See? And we have that year in, year out, year in, year out. The Mali them are the Mali them bite out, and the Mali them this, and we know the Mali them are the brown uptown man, and the way. Yeah? No, me not buy into that. Yeah? It's a kind of victimitis. See? Where me no win, so I must be called the next man brown, or the next man there on some people, or so on and so forth. The next man a Rasta. See? A fat man win, boy I chew me no fat. See? A black man win, boy John Oster chew me brown. It's rubbish. Yeah? And while we know that image have a lot to do with how your career is propelled, if used properly. And let me give you an example of that. Chris Blackwell never make no bones about using what he thought was Bob Marley's image and what was best to be used. When him look on Bob, him see what him thought look like a punk rocker. Yeah? Brown youth, mixed youth, dreads a fly. You know, him look closer to what the punk rocker them did look like. And punk rock was a big genre. You know, see it? So it was an easier sell to make Bob lead such a group as far as Chris Blackwell was concerned. Yeah? Shaggy, again, them say Shaggy Brown and him have this look and ray, and that help him. Sean Paul, them cuss about Sean Paul. Now, you know, create yourself, you know. So Sean Paul look like what him look like, and the Latin market take to him. It help him career. And why shouldn't it? See? Let us look at the converse of that. Look at Shabba's career. When specialists did look at Shabba, you know. Specialists see when him look like an African king. See? And him play up Shabba's look. For go with the music. And the image matched the music, and it was magic. See? Me know a little girl named Ai, where specialists, I don't know if him still manager. See? But specialists used to manage her. And specialists, people who don't know, was Shabba's manager / producer. See? During the years of Shabba's best years. You know, when Shabba was topping the chart, signed to Epic and thing. Specialist was the man guiding the career. Yeah? Under a company named Specs Shang, owned by Miss Babsy Grange, and Specialist, him named Clifton Dillon. See, you can check that. But these people look beyond the music when they look upon an artist's career. So when Specialist look upon Shabba, him have a vision for what the image are going to look like. Him take up this girl named I. Regular girl off of the street. But when she walk in, when him look him say, wow. And him call him friend them, this is something I know because me and him are virgin. Him call some other man with the dead. And say, when you see what me see? Every man was blind to what he saw. But him see a little girl where him could have glam up and she could have sing. Seeing? So, him hear the music and him see the image. So nothing no wrong with using your image. This brown man, black man thing have to stop. See? What we need to talk about is attitudes. See? Now we can't talk about Sean Paul and Shaggy. We can't talk about Bob. Compare and contrast them with those others. Yeah? And don't talk about what them work ethic was like. When we go down a culture yard and talk to the man, my man show me a stump. When him say, yo, you could have wake up one morning and see Bob sit down on that and play a guitar and write one little tune. Him have two little words and him have go and strum the guitar and put the tune together. See? You would have got to work and come home down a trench town. And Bob would have still sit down on that stump and I play him guitar and I write that tune. And you would have got bed left him, sit down and write that song. That is a thing called commitment. You see right now, a road me I go. Me I go a slide on bar 9 night. See? And when you talk about commitment, you could have talked about Sly. You'd have go studio go see Sly. For those of us who work with round him and are considered friends. See? You'd have go studio go see Sly. And him sit down around him drum machine. Yeah? When him not playing him trap set. But Sly is either round him drum set or him round the machine. And you'd have dead for hours and Sly is round the machine and him a tap out a beat. And he will stop and you talk, but he's still tapping away. Yeah? And you leave Sly there after hours and he's still tapping away. Greatness not just drop in your lap. Greatness is a thing that you work for. Yeah? And if you go and work, it go and take that commitment to get to the levels. Yeah? We'll lose some of the greats. There's another great I can talk about. Dean Fraser, the man that put in hours of practice on him saxophone. Hours. And when you think say Dean perfect, why is Dean practicing? There's always something to learn as Dean would I tell you. You know see it? So we can't talk about this brown man thing and this rare, this black man thing when a black man. The people put in work. Now, if this youth here go into the studio and do an album, and 4 other people go into the studio and do albums that were selected such that now they are the albums, the final selection for the voting process. One man win. And because your artist no win, you sit down there and say, that man they not deserve it. It's disrespectful. It is disingenuous. And why is it disingenuous? The same people them where say for them artists deserve it. Say the Marley them buy it out. The Marley them a get it based on them last name. The Marley them a get. So are your artists to get it based on what? In popularity or her popularity? You know, she says a rubbish argument in our work. All that need to happen is that your artist when him don't win now or she don't win now, go back in the studio. Yeah? And if the aim is to actually cop a Grammy, go back but do some work. Make sure you're improving all the time. Make sure that your quality is there. Make sure your standards are there. Yes? Make sure you're writing good songs. If it's slackness, make it be properly put together. If it's culture, make it properly put together. If it's comedy, make sure it is properly put together. It's properly voiced. Nice melodies down there and way. Because them all done, I get the promotion already. So we know when them come out, them have the machinery to promote it. But make sure that your album can stand up for quality against the next man's thing. Yeah? Because as me say, if me put together a group of friends and all of we join the Grammy committee and 5 people put together their friends and everybody friend join the committee. When you're voting, when the voting is done, somebody is going to win. And 4 are going to feel hard done by if that is the attitude. Yeah? And the fan base of that other 4 going to be there saying, boy, them rob my artist. Them no rob nobody, nobody no put on Grammy, nobody, the Grammy no win, live on nobody yard. You know see it? So let us celebrate the youth. Big up Keznamdi. When I listen to the 5 albums, and if for those who know where to find me, yeah, would I hear me online as say is the best of the 5. Yeah? My opinion. Me no know God for music. But what I heard was that, yeah, this was the best of the 5. So I could big up the youth, man. I could celebrate the youth. I could encourage the youth to keep it going. You know, see it? Yeah, man. Another thing I want to say, big up Lila Ike on that performance. There. Those opportunities don't come every day. And she grasped it with both hands. On the night, looking at them, Lila probably is the least of who was on stage. In terms of the markets where them operating and the numbers that they're able to sell. But Lila was the star on stage on that night. She'll never be forgotten for that night. And we have to big her up. You know, more strength to you, mama. Whatever them say about you. Yeah? Me, myself, probably born you too. You know, see it? But your business are not my business. So I say I'm going to move on in terms of what I saw of your performance. It was a big performance and kudos to you. People like, share and subscribe. You know, see it? Big up again, Keznamdi. You do it, youth. And we expect more from you. Bless up yourself.